This segment is sponsored by Explore Manitoulin and Indigenous Tourism Ontario.
Luke does a lot of chartering out here through Wikwemikong Tours. We come out here and do that in the spring. This is a real hot spot for people to come and fish. You not only have escapees, but you also have you know, the regular natural rainbow, and some of these rainbow, like we said, this week are upwards of 10 pounds.
Well, boys and girls, I'm hooked up here. We just, you know, set up this morning, and I'll tell you what, this rainbow is thumping. It's got to be a rainbow. I mean, that's what we're fishing for this morning. It's early. We still got some pretty good low light. It's like 7 in the morning. You know, there's some big rainbow trout up here around Manitoulin Island. We're fishing the big waters here. I've got a little Johnson shutter spoon on, and put on a little gold one, and this thing is thumping away. And come on in, shut the door, watch the line. Did you get Luke set up over there?
Yeah, I helped him with this. And you got one on while I was gone, eh?
Yeah, I had it on here for a bit here. I see some bubbles.
These rainbows bite. Well, most trout species, particularly specks and rainbows, bite early in the morning.
So what's this big bay we're in here, Wayne?
It's Manitoulin, and we're near Wikwemikong, this big peninsula. And
oh yeah, you gonna reach? This looks like a good one. Be like a bear, Wayne. Wrestle them out of there. Oh yeah, nice. Look at this body.
all right.
Look at
the beautiful rainbow color on that.
Wow. This is what they're talking about. Look at that thing is heavy. Look at, there's the little little shutter spoon, little gold shutter spoon right there.
Well, Ken, right in the top, eh?
Look at that. Some of these folks fishing the Derby are going to be looking for this weekend are some of these fat rainbow trout. Aren't they fat?
Unbelievable. Look at the profile on that thing.
They're going to show us some culinary stuff up here. Treat us to some trout, so maybe we'll keep this one.
Keep the one, that's right. Let's keep this one, and that'll be the...
All right, well, we'll get a few photos and ice this puppy down, and what can I say? Life is good up here on Manitoulin Island.
Hey Bob, we had a couple of great days on Manitoulin Bay and on Lake Manitou. Now we get to taste the fruits of our labors here at Rainbow Ridge Golf Course. John Dube has a great recipe in store for us on the Wild Game Kitchen.
And I like my ice fishing, but we're here where we can't play like 18 holes at the golf course.
You know what? I always come in about the 6th hole here. I just give up and I'm just gonna hit the restaurant, and that's it for me.
Well, the other day I was down south, and I will tell you, I did shoot my age playing golf. Okay. Well, no, but I'm not sure if I could only do that on the back 9. I think it would have been a great round.
9 or 18. Anyway, you know what? Let's get in there and taste some of John Dube's rainbow trout.
Sounds good.
One of the menus that I just want to demonstrate for you guys today is our maple cedar plank rainbow trout. So when you get your cedar plank, you want to soak it at least 1 hour before you prepare your meal, because it is going to be going in heat and could possibly burn as well. With my cedar planks, I season it with a little bit of olive oil. You're going to kind of smear that in as if you're doing like a rub on a piece of meat. Salt, a little bit of cracked pepper, garlic, a few different things, so I do have a little bit of mixture there. Again, you want to be generous with it. And what this is going to do, it's going to transfer a lot of the flavor with the smoke from the cedar. Fish goes really good with any type of citrus fruit. When we're looking at citrus fruit, we can use limes, lemons, oranges. So I'm just going to use a nice generous amount of citrus, just a variety of it. Fillet of rainbow trout that we got today. So we'll have that, and all we're going to do is place that right on the plank, like so, right on top of the fruit. On top, what I like to usually do is a little bit of a barbecue smoke seasoning. So I just use a little bit of that, sprinkle on top. Rainbow trout, very similar to you know, things like such as salmon and whatnot too. So there's already a lot of fat in there, so you don't really have to add any additional fat to it. So some of the vegetables too, you can put whatever you want on there. Sometimes I put peppers, sometimes I put carrots, tomatoes. I'm just gonna put a little bit of onion on it for today. It's gonna give you a nice finished onion product as well, like similar to being sauteed, but it's gonna help you judge when the fish is done too. So see a little bit of charness on the onion, a little bit on the fruit as well. You'll get a good indicator that the fish is done. Once you place the rainbow trout onto the fruit, we do add some of our maple syrup. Maple syrup is one of our staple indigenous foods that we have on the island. We've been harvesting this for hundreds and hundreds of years. We actually use it for bartering and trading. So I'm just going to generously pour some on there. Just to top it off, I'll throw a couple other vegetables in there, like as I mentioned before. Just kind of throw it on there. You want to do a little decoration. Do a little decoration on there as well. Fancy it up a bit. So just a couple pieces of fruit on top. And one of the best herbs I like to use it for fish as well is dill. So I got some fresh dill here that I'll just spread on there as well, just kind of give it a nice finished look. And once we're done that, we have a finished product that's going to go into the oven. So you can either put this in an oven at about 350 degrees, or you can use a barbecue in the summertime if you want to barbecue. How you barbecue is when you keep it on the grill, make sure you're watching for burning around on the board. You keep the barbecue covered and try to maintain the temperature of about 350. This is going to go into the oven, and we're going to give this a little sample as soon as it's ready to eat. And this, guys, is the finished product of our maple cedar plank rainbow trout. Hope you guys enjoy.
Fantastic.